One of the biggest drawbacks of the DB5 is its outdated engineering. Despite being a marvel of its time, the car's technology is now severely outdated, making it less practical for modern-day driving. The 4.0-liter inline-six engine, while powerful for the 1960s, feels sluggish compared to today's standards. Producing 282 horsepower and a top speed of 145 mph, the DB5 was fast for its era, but acceleration is not as thrilling as its reputation suggests. The 0 to 60 mph time of around 7.1 seconds was respectable then, but today, even entry-level sports cars can outperform it with ease. The handling of the DB5 also leaves much to be desired. The steering is heavy, particularly at low speeds, making maneuverability a challenge. Unlike modern sports cars that benefit from precise and responsive handling, the DB5 feels somewhat disconnected from the road. The suspension, while designed to provide a comfortable ride, struggles with body roll during spirited driving. This makes it less enjoyable to drive aggressively, which is disappointing for a car that carries the Aston Martin badge. The braking system is another weak point. Equipped with Girling disc brakes, the stopping power is far from what one would expect from a car of this stature. Brake fade is a common issue, especially during prolonged or spirited driving, making it a less confidence-inspiring experience. Another major issue with the DB5 is its reliability. Classic Aston Martins are known for their temperamental nature, and the DB5 is no exception. Mechanical failures, electrical gremlins, and general wear and tear make it a high-maintenance vehicle. The Lucas electrical system, infamously known as the Prince of Darkness, is prone to faults. Owners frequently deal with malfunctioning lights, inconsistent wipers, and intermittent electrical failures, all of which can make driving at night a nerve-wracking experience. Oil leaks are also common, requiring constant attention and maintenance. Given the age of the vehicle, sourcing original parts can be expensive and time-consuming, making ownership more of a passion project than a practical investment. The DB5's interior, while luxurious, has its drawbacks. The cabin is undeniably beautiful, featuring Connolly leather seats, walnut veneer, and classic Smith's gauges. However, ergonomics were not a priority during its design. The seating position is not ideal for taller drivers, and the lack of modern adjustments can make long drives uncomfortable. The pedals are positioned in a way that feels awkward, especially for those used to modern sports cars. Visibility is another issue. The design of the DB5 includes thick pillars that can create blind spots, making it difficult to judge distances while maneuvering in tight spaces. The heating and ventilation system is also outdated, often struggling to keep the cabin comfortable in extreme temperatures. While the DB5 is an undeniably beautiful machine, its build quality is not flawless. Hand-built cars from the 1960s often came with minor imperfections, and the DB5 is no exception. Panel gaps are inconsistent, and some elements of the car's construction feel less refined compared to the precision engineering of modern luxury vehicles. Rust is a major concern, as early Aston Martins were not built with modern corrosion protection in mind. Many DB5s that have not been meticulously maintained suffer from rust issues in key structural areas, requiring expensive restoration work. Another hidden flaw is the sheer cost of ownership. Buying a DB5 is only the beginning. Maintaining one is a different challenge altogether. The rarity of parts, the complexity of repairs, and the need for specialized mechanics drive up maintenance costs significantly. Fuel efficiency is another weak point, as the DB5's inline-six engine consumes fuel at a rate that makes it impractical for long-distance touring. The combination of high fuel costs, expensive insurance, and frequent servicing requirements makes the DB5 an unrealistic choice for those looking for a classic car they can drive regularly. Despite these flaws, the Aston Martin DB5 remains one of the most desirable classic cars in the world. Its historical significance, timeless design, and association with James Bond give it an appeal that outweighs its shortcomings for many enthusiasts. However, for those considering ownership, it is important to be aware of the challenges that come with it. The DB5 is not a car for those seeking a hassle-free classic. It demands patience, maintenance, and a considerable financial commitment. While it may not be the perfect driver's car, its legacy ensures that it will always be a prized collector's item, imperfections and all.